Hello everyone, welcome back. If you missed it, we just showed off Amanda's most recent pickup for her collection, a Shantae game. And I added a Criterion DVD, a movie that you will hear me talk about a little bit later this year for certain. To reveal something, so I won't talk about it much, but Harold Lloyd, a silent movie, one of the Harold Lloyd movies that somehow I'd never seen before this year. I saw a bunch of his movies, obviously Safety Last, whatever. Somehow Speedy just always passed me by, and I liked it enough.
Because it was so speedy.
Very funny. I didn't even do it on purpose. But I liked it enough that I got the Criterion DVD 2-disc set. And so you'll definitely hear me talk about that in my 10 favorite movies of the year video, because it's definitely on there.
Spoiler alert.
Alright, and we also have a bunch of thrift store finds from this morning. Went out to a few places while we were running errands together and
So
stopped
romantic.
to Goodwill's. Some of these Danielle Steele, pretty much all of these, the DVDs.
So weird.
They're worth grabbing if you can find them like cheap for like $1 or $2. They are definitely worth picking up. They
didn't
always
want you
do
to
well.
have that.
Yeah, they would not scan.
They wouldn't scan.
For
It was a whole
longest
thing.
time. It was, yeah, but definitely worth grabbing those. Murder, She Wrote Season 2. These were frustrating. The one that we went to was a little frustrating because they had complete sets of lots of different murder mystery shows and lawyer shows.
Somebody died.
Murder, She Wrote. They had the entire run of Perry Mason, like a whole bunch of stuff. The problem was they were priced individually, so they weren't really, couldn't pick up like a whole collection for like the store or something. It was like, but Murder, She Wrote Season 2. Found a few things
Never
there.
heard of this.
The Commander. I've never heard of most of them. If you say Acorn TV, most of them I'd never heard before. The Commander, the complete collection. That was worth grabbing for the store. Most of the Acorn TV stuff that I've seen all seems to be either BBC or New Zealand. Like the, whatever the murder mystery show that Lucy Lawless is on now, My Life is Murder, I think it is an Acorn TV. So I don't know if they do other stuff. That's just all that I've ever seen.
I don't know
from
what
them.
this is. This
It's
is
a weird looking cartoon, but I looked it up because it's a complete first 2 seasons, and it's Cartoon Network. It's a Mill Creek release. But I've never seen Johnny Test. I was like, wait, Johnny, wait. It confused me because I'm very familiar with Johnny Quest. For a second, I never heard of that. 3rd season of The Cosby Show. I think this is the 2nd DVD release of the show. The big ones. Yeah, it's 2007. The Cosby Show. 1 video game find for the Wii, the Ghostbusters.
It wasn't in the case. Most of them were in the case.
Yeah, it was weird. They had a whole bunch of games in the case, and the case games weren't any more expensive than the ones that were out on the shelf.
We fit in the case.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
really
weird.
random.
And then I picked this up just to check out because it's an 80s movie with the Coreys that I've never seen, even though I've seen its cover a million times. Dream a Little Dream. So
Looks stupid.
Yeah, you're not gonna watch this with me, but I will watch that. I want to check that out.
I will not.
And this a Humphrey Bogart signature collection, so that'll be up for the store because I have all
The
these
shrink
movies.
wrap looks so weird to
It
me.
is very weird. I have to look at it. I think it's like shrunk a little bit, the packaging, but I just want to make sure it's not a rewrap.
Yeah, I feel like it might be a rewrap.
I might be opening it and doing it just selling it as used, because I never trust if the rewrap looks. I don't
Yeah,
wanna,
it looks kind of, but it could be shrunk.
Yeah, I don't want to screw anybody. But and then I was bad and picked up an I Love Lucy VHS tape that I
was
need.
proud of you though, because there were multiples and you only got one.
I know I've gotten much better.
So,
But my I Love Lucy, I love Lucy, so.
do you?
Yeah,
Do you
I
love
always
her?
pick up Lucy. This is from the Columbia House collector set. I have a bunch of these. We have Battle of the Sexes. This has Pioneer Women, Vacation from Marriage, and The Camping Trip. So the Columbia House are always interesting because they're not like stuff that's necessarily in order. They're always grouped by a theme, whether it's MASH or whatever.
I like that less.
Yeah, it works.
But I don't like collections.
But it works for these because they don't do like the Star Trek. The episodes are in order, and because that makes more sense. But for like sitcoms and stuff, it can make sense because like MASH, you might have a theme where it's like letters to dad, and it might be some Hawkeye episodes from like season 2, and then stuff from season 10. So it's cool to have like a variety.
No.
But no, I like this. You don't like this. No. And a couple of Star Trek books, some hardcovers, the Genesis Wave, book 1. And I always like this one, The Valiant. Read that before. That's a good one. It's a good kind of Stargazer related stuff. So that was it for today. And make sure you check. I had a bunch of thrift store find stuff recently. I've been going to the bins again, trying to get ready for 4th quarter. So if you missed, I've been uploading a whole bunch of those. I actually did a video a day for like last week, I think. and there'll be a bunch more of that coming along, and another book sale that might be good. If not, there's at least a chicken barbecue outside, so at least
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it won't be wasted no matter what. I'll at least get some chicken. But
Oh,
hopefully
you're
that's
gonna get
good.
chicken?
Well, it depends. If the book sale's bad, I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, I'll get chicken. So look back. There might be chicken, or there might be books.